Chapter 7. Frizzle and Frolic. Erupted in a flurry of barks. Where did they go? Was he a good swimmer? Hey! Hey, flying furballs! Maybe we should help him! Glitter stood quietly, thinking hard. She knew she had to take charge. And there was only one way she could do it. With her magic. She closed her eyes. Slowly, she felt her Karen magic rise up inside of her. Her fur changed. The best thing for you to do is for you two to go home and be safe. Frizzle and Frolic began to protest and chant and whine, but Glitter held up a paw. Pongo is right. He's already missing. Mom and Dad don't need you two to be lost in the woods. They must be worried sick already. She used all the Karen magic she could muster to help her brother and sister understand. They needed to be safe and had to focus on Pongo and Batty. She couldn't protect them too. Excuse me. Frizzle and Frolic's faces both fell. You're right, Frolic said quietly. We have to get home. Tell Mom and Dad what's going on, Glitter instructed. Let them know that Flash's dad and a bunch of other grown-ups are already looking for Batty and Pongo. She glanced down at her friends, and suddenly she had an idea. You're not coming with us! Fizzle yelped. Glitter, it's too dangerous! Glitter gave her brother a hug. I promise I'll be careful, but I think I can help. Frizzle and Frolic raced up the lane towards home. As soon as they disappeared around a corner and out of sight, a light started to fall. There's no time to lose, Twinkle said it all business. This rain is going to start coming down harder and harder. Glitter looked around at her friends. Listen, Pongo is my little brother, and I can't go home when I know he could be in danger. I don't want you to put you free in danger. Excuse me. So you don't have to. Hey, you're barking up the wrong tree, sister, Sparkle said bravely, holding up a paw. Best friends stick together, especially when things get rough. We're here to help you. Glitter took a deep breath. Her friends were the greatest. Paws down. She had an idea about how to track down Batty and Pongo. Oh, but she would need all of her friends' magic in order to make it work. Here's the plan. She turned to Sparkle. Sparkle, I think we need your feeling magic. Can you use it to seek out the pups? Sparkle's eyes grew big and round. She nodded, looking uncertain. Glitter put a paw on her forehead, on her friend's shoulder. I know you're scared. And I know it's a lot to ask. Excuse me. But you're going to have to make your magic big, since we have no idea how far away Batty and Pongo might be. Glitter smiled. No, feeling her core. Karen magic surged through her. But I also know you can do it. Like you have the most possum feeling magic out of any pup I know. Sparkle grinned, looking more calm and confident with every word. Glitter barked and started to the other side of Howell Hill and overlooked the docks. Her friends followed close behind. As Sparkle shut her eyes to find her magic, Glitter put a paw on her shoulder. Again, you got this, he whispered. Sparkle's golden horn began to shimmer. At first, it was little, then brighter. Glitter flashed and Twinkle all held their breath. Glitter could feel Sparkle trembling with all the effort making her magic bigger and bigger. Sparkle's eyes popped open. Girls, follow me! She barked, racing down the hill before her friends even realized what was happening. They ran as fast as their little paws could take after her, ears flapping in the wind. The rain pelted their faces and Glitter's fur was getting heavy and wet. Sparkle reached the docks, turned right, and kept going. Away from the beaches, toward the canine cliffs. Her horn shimmered brightly in the darkness, leading the way. Glitter hadn't spent much time up in she didn't know her way around. Oh, my eyes. I think I'm going to take another one of those. But she knew she could trust Sparkle. As the coastline grew rocky, and soon the pups were scrambling over and over the rocks just as big. They were almost there. Sparkle wolfed, looking over her shoulder. Be careful! These rocks are slippery. Glitter peered every which way, trying to wonder if there was any sign of Batty or Pongo. The rain was trailing down so heavy that it was hard for her to see her own paws in front of her face. Twinkle beamed and boomed and Flutter boomed and Glitter fell a shiver down her soggy fur. There! Sparkle said, stepping on top of a big rock. She pointed a paw towards the water. A little fishing boat bobbed its way across the waves. Glitter put her horn leap. The box was empty. flashed darted to the water's edge. The boat's rope is looped around here. Dust this big rock here. See? They tied it on purpose. Smart pups, Twinkle barked. I bet they got that one out of the waters when they saw the storm rolling in. And even though they didn't have much time to get back on the dock, she pointed a paw. There are 2 life vests here. So we know that Batty and Pongo were both on the boat. Glitter was relieved. But it only lasted a moment. When she looked left, right, and down beneath the rocky beach, there wasn't a building in sight. Just rock cliffs and swaying pines twirled through the wind, which whipped through her light fur. She looked at her friends who were all soaked and shivering. So if they're not in the boat, where are they?